How are you, Mary?
Good, how are you?
Come on over and join. So I gotta, before you ask your question, I'm gonna say something.
Another awkward question.
Shocked by how many women are asking the question.
I'm shocked by how many people are going to ask a question like you now.
I know it's one of
So
the
many women.
genre of questions that, again, surprised me.
So many women.
So go ahead.
Okay, it's kind of a
Ask your
sensitive
question.
subject, but like you said, I can't be the only one asking this question or wanting to ask this question. A lot of people have issues with hair, and they wax. My question is, basically I just need the bottom line. Is it safe to wax the crack? Can you wax your butt?
Wax the crack.
Yes. How else do you put it?
Perfectly stated. Perfectly stated.
Not myself, I mean. I wouldn't do it myself.
No, we'll get to that too, but I mean, how did you even notice you had hair there?
Do you really want to go?
I'm curious. We get so many questions.
You wash,
like
you go to the
this,
shower, you wash up, you know.
Is that what happens? Do people notice it and ask you about it?
No, people don't notice it.
All right. I'm curious. All right. So there's a sick answer. It is yes. It is perfectly safe to wax the crack. But you got to know how to do it right. This is one place that it's definitely better off to go have a pro help you out. It's a much safer way of going. Right? And you're going to ask, this is the big thing, it's the big message.
Okay.
Ask the esthetician not to use any old wax. You want them to use hard wax.
Hard wax.
Not strips. Hard wax. It sticks better to the hair, it'll pull it off, and it's gentle on the skin. It is
So
gentle
they
on the
just
skin.
rip the one time.
Just the one time you're done. This is a one
You don't
time.
brush with teeth, is it?
No. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next up is Jackie. Come on, join me, Jackie. How are you? So what's your question, Jackie?
I have an embarrassing question. I'm starting to notice that my hair down there is turning gray, and I wanted to know, is it okay to dye it?
Hair's turning gray. Now, you all laughing up there, but I can tell you, you are not alone, my dear. Now, it turns out most of us will get gray hair down there if you look carefully enough. It turns out that we gray at different rates depending on ethnicity. Asians tend to gray the latest. Caucasians the first.
Okay.
So not surprised that it happens. And the reality is that dyeing pubic hair is not only safe, but it's done. But you got to do it the right way. So you got to do a spot test. It's like putting something on your clothes, right? So you get the dye, right? So this is, let's say this is your pubic hair, okay? I'm not saying you have this much of it. I'm just saying that it's representative. Use your imagination. Trade forces, all right? So you get that dye, and you got to make sure that it works. You're going to put it on gently in some spots, and then make sure that it's getting you what you want. Now, you're going to avoid products that have harsh chemicals in them. You're going to instead look for gentler formulas with organic ingredients, and then you're going to rinse it thoroughly, really wash it out, and you're done. Because you don't want it lying on the skin. Okay, now, it turns out that there are some wonderful examples, and I picked one here. I did not know much about this before I heard about this question, but now I'm a world expert on this. This is called Betty's Beauty Hair Dye. Betty is a smart woman, whoever she is, because she designed these especially for the hair down there. Right? Can I point something out to you? They make hot pink and they make blue. So you can really get things going down there. Take this and take all of these. Try them all out. All right. Up next, the most awkward topic of all. Now, I know you're not talking about this, so stay with us. But first, you're not the only one with some awkward moments. Check this out. You can practice a French kiss on your hand. So each other's hands or our own hands? Your own hand. But if it's okay with you, I need you to be the penis.
Thank you very much.
Over your hand. You may not realize this, but the ability to go, that is hard.
How long has it been out of the body?
We only get our organs relatively fresh. So, what are you going to do with that information?
I don't know.
Remember, the anus tissue is at your lips. Okay. Is that sort of similar to what you're seeing at home? Coming up, your awkward sex questions.
How long is this place to last?
Answer.